Like I always tell people that the first thing you do when coming to the forex industry is to have in mind that you are coming to learn. When you learn, you remove the L and you aim.
Wow,
Remove
wow.
the L, the first L, then you aim. That is just the biggest thing in forex.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for sticking with us. And if this is your first time of visiting this channel, then you are definitely in the right place. Click the like button and subscribe to this channel, because in this channel we keep it real and we keep it spiritual, bringing information on how to increase your spiritual life and how to build your finances too. Information on how to travel abroad for scholarships, on how to get jobs abroad. But today we'll be talking about the forex market. We know that we are in a digital age, and in this age there is a lot of money to be made online. One of the greatest industries creating wealth for Nigerians, for Africans right now, is content creation. And the next industry that many people are neglecting is forex market. So in this industry, there's a lot of money to be made. I will be talking with a young Nigerian that is making it big in this industry. He's not that person, but Alumeze Collins. And today he'll be telling us on how his journey into the forex market started and how you too can make this journey and make wealth from the forex market. So let's get to meet our guest, Alumeze Collins.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Alumeze Collins Arwa from Nigeria, so Ebonyi State, and I trade forex for a living. So
Oh,
that's me.
that's lovely. Trading forex for a living. you can you can see guys making money from, like, I can't imagine, I didn't have that opportunity, that privilege of making hard currency, like earning in dollar, earning in euro, while still living in Africa, while still living in Nigeria. So imagine in a situation whereby you're being paid in dollars and you're spending in naira. That's a huge profit, and I'm sure that this guy is actually, making a lot of gain from that. So I the call is, a lot of people try to identify with success, but they fail to acknowledge the process that led to that success. And today, I know you're making good wealth from it. So how is the journey? How has the journey been? Can you talk us through your journey from not having enough for yourself to making it this big in the forex industry?
Okay, it's quite an interesting journey. It's quite an interesting journey so far. I started trading forex. That was 7 years ago now. So when I came into the forex industry, it was just a quest. Let me say a hunger to do more and become more. One of my guys just came that day and told me that there's this seminar he wants to attend to, and then they are going to talk about a lot of things, finance and the rest. So I was in school then. I was so much interested in anything financial freedom, teaching people how to make money from the internet and the rest of them. So I told him, okay, no problem. Let me follow you and attend to the seminar. So when we now went to the seminar, they were talking about a lot of things, showing us charts that when it goes up, you make money. When it comes down, you also make money, depending on the position you enter. So when I saw the chart, I didn't really understand what it was, but to hear the fact that when something goes up, you make money. When it still comes down, you also make money. I said, it must be
Yeah,
very interesting. So
yeah.
that was when I picked a major interest to learn forex. So I told him, please register me. And he said to get registered is through IML. So I market lives. And he said I have to pay a token then, which was 100,000 naira. So if you convert it to naira. So as a student then, I didn't have the money to register. I started like putting calls across, calling so many persons that I know, like assist me. There's this which project we are doing in school that requires money. So they didn't even know, because I had in mind, let me settle myself first,
Yeah.
because I was saying I can really combine schooling and also doing this business, since it's something that you can do at the comfort of your home. I funded my first $50 after learning for like 2 weeks. So I said, okay, let me see how this thing goes in the live account. So when I funded the first $50, I traded it in. I lost $5. I stop loss. So it was like a shock to me. I said, so is this how people just lose money in the foreign exchange market? So I
Yeah.
traded again. I lost. That was about $16. Before I knew it, I blew the account. I was filled with tears. I wanted to give up. I said, I'm struggling to eat, and then the little money I had, I funded it and then just lost it that way. But it taught me a lesson. It taught me how losses are being made in the foreign exchange market. So it
Yeah.
was a token. I saw it as a token I paid to learn more, to become more. So when I told my guys I've lost my money, they were laughing. The other one told me he lost $100. The other one said he funded $80 and lost it. So we went back to learning again. That
Okay.
thing made us started learning a lot of things, like going to different seminars. We went to hot forest seminars at Imo State. We went to hot forest seminar again at Lagos. There's a lot of seminars as a student. So I was trying to squeeze out time, go for all those seminars and learn. The journey wasn't really a soft
So
one. So
at this point, you stopped trading, just going, and you went back to gain knowledge to learn the industry
yes,
again.
yes, I went back to gaining knowledge from the industry. So
Yeah.
learning from so many persons. I followed, there's one guy that's called Papa Snuff. I followed him. That was the first person I learned about Rumbu's theory from.
Okay.
So and it was actually working. So at a point, I discovered that whatever you learn in Forex works. But the
Yeah.
thing is the way you apply it and the sessions you apply it.
Yeah.
Yes, so people I started learning so many strategies. We wake up at night, we follow Alex Mouton, we follow Adese Duncan, we follow a lot of people in their channels just to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like a full-time course.
But why you were learning this? Were you trading with a demo account, to practice what you've learned, or how were
Yeah,
you?
sure. I was trading with demo account. In fact, when I was trading with demo accounts, a lot of persons were calling me a demo trader. Yes, people don't like process. They want to see results immediately. You want to learn a skill and people want, okay, this skill you are learning, it should have been paying you by now. They don't want to give you time. So
Yeah.
I was being called names. People will call me that, all those, but still I was trying to. Each time I found I lose that, I lost a lot of accounts. I lost about, within that period, I lost about more than 6 accounts.
Oh.
More than 6 accounts. And I was funding little money. I will fund $5. I will fund, sometimes I just go and fund $20, $50.
Yeah.
So at a point we felt, we've really learned a lot about this. So what we just need to do is to find a way, get bigger money and trade. Because we at that point we thought bigger money was the goal
What's the goal?
in Forex. Yes. But now I have realized that if you can lose $100 account, you can lose a $1 million account.
Okay.
That's just the truth. The journey has already taught me that Forex is not rocket science, but the way it's being presented online made us to understand that it's rocket science. You just come in, within 2 weeks you are driving Lamborghini and all that. So losing account humbled us. Losing account humbled all of us. So what we had to do then, because we were looking for big capital,
Okay.
we decided to organize a training where we taught students. We taught them Forex, the one we've learned so far. So students paid us. They paid us then, that was like $50. So when they paid us $50, we gathered a lot of money. Like we gathered a lot of like $800. So and we decided to complete it to $1,000 with our money. We started trading it, three of us. We were trading it carefully. We doubled the account. So it went from that $1,000 to $2,000. From $2,000 it went to 2,000. That was $2,400. Then out of greed,
In what year? As in, when was?
So that was around 2017.
Oh, okay. $2,000 then was good
So
money.
it was good money. So that time, out of the greed that we are now making money, we are so confident in the strategy. We lost that money.
Everything.
That was just it. We lost everything. It was so
Wow.
funny. The day we lost it, we were so sober. We went to a nearby mall, bought drinks, and then after taking drinks, just went and slept. Woke up, we said we have to be motivated. We motivated ourselves and said we have to find a way to do this. Because
Yeah.
Forex works with motivation. It's a market. When you lose your hard earned money, and nobody wants to lose money.
Yeah. That's
So
it.
because of that, we are looking for another way. We said, okay, since we can easily grow $1,000 to 2,000 something, let us find a bigger way to convince people to invest their money with us, so that we now use that money to trade, make money, and give them. So
Okay.
at a point, yes, we started telling people, see, we are traders. If you give us money, we make money and give you this percentage. So at that point now, we started collecting money from people, and people were very happy. We were giving people 20% of their capital. So at that point, we had
Every year.
every month,
Wow.
every month. So when we started the program, a lot of students, some persons who were even civil servants, they invested, and we were able to gather like $5,000 then. So when we gathered the $5,000, we had to fund it. We funded the amount. We started trading the $5,000 till we took that $5,000 to that's $8,000.
Wow.
When we
5,000.
did that, yes, we
Wow.
took the $5,000 to that's $8,000. So we were still paying them every month. We paid for 3 months, 3 good
Yeah.
months without stopping. So the fourth month, that was when we hit the bedrock. So
Okay.
the fourth month, we lost money. So when we lost about $16,000, then in the fourth month, we're now struggling to recover the money. So
Yeah.
we gave the money to a particular person, Okorepo. He was trading it until at a point we lost all the money. Because one thing that happens in Forex is, if you start revenging your losses, you will lose more.
Lose more. That's key. If you start revenging your losses, you will
You
lose
lose
more.
more because you are trading out of emotion. You are not trading out of let me say knowledge. Your emotion starts guiding you. You just want to make that profit there and then.
Yeah.
So we lost the whole $38,000,
That's a very
including people's money. So that month we were unable to pay. So that was where our problem started. People started calling us from different places, like, I've not received my monthly pay, this and that. So we're under pressure. We started selling off the things we acquired. I sold off my fridge, started selling off our TV, all of us trying to gather money
to
to
pay
trade.
off the people.
Yes, to trade and pay off. So because we are looking at, okay, if we sell off our things now and pay these people, we'll be left with nothing to trade.
Yeah, yeah,
So we wanted to fund the money and then trade and pay up. So God's willing, we funded the money, we were able to trade, we made some profit. We paid some persons before we now lost the money again, because others, you wake up very early in the morning, people are already calling you.
yeah.
People
I
are
need
disturbing
to
their
profit
money.
as
That's
well.
and some persons were already threatening they are going to call the police and the rest of them. So that was how it was just little money, like $5,000. If I remember it, I will be laughing. I said I was passing through this kind of stress because of $5,000 then. Yes. So,
Yeah,
but now, so as of then, we had to struggle, did a lot of things. Then they actually called police. I was arrested in a ShopRite at Enugu State. So when I was arrested, the police came. They asked me, "Are you calling Salome Eze?" I said, "Yes." So when the police arrested me, they said, "Okay, we should move down to police station." We went to the police station. They asked me some questions. I was able to prove to them it was a legit business. It wasn't Ponzi. Showed them the broker I was dealing business with, and then showed them the funded account, how we lost it, and how we were able to send message across to them to tell them that they have to give us chance to trade and then make up their money. So we even told them, okay, since this way we are using their ROI, but we still pay them. So
yeah,
the commissioner for police then was interested in the case. He called me. He said he traded Forex as of then, so that he understands how the thing works. So he now had to play with them to, okay, give this young guy time, sign memorandum of understanding with him, and that was how we were able to pay all of them. We
Wow.
went back, we brought money together, and paid all of them. So, but when we finished paying, it was like, you've paid this, you've paid this, now invest in yourself. We went back to academy, had to sit down and ask ourselves question. It was at that point I started understanding that it's not about the equity. That's why I don't do profit challenge. I
Okay.
don't do profit challenge for now, because I've had the idea that big money. Big money introduces you to greed, and greed
Great.
makes you to lose more.
Wow. Okay.
So so at that point, we just had to sit down. One of us took his $50 account to $10,000. That
fifty
was a
dollars
whole report. He took, yeah,
in a
$50 accounts to 10,000, because we came back, we asked ourselves questions. We sat
yeah.
down, then started. So after a while, I was just this, like, another interview I'm being granted. The last time I did this kind of interview was with one company as well, which I also traded for. So they just called me. They said if I could trade for them. They saw my this thing. I told them, okay, this is how I trade. You don't expect me to trade every day.
Yeah.
I can be watching chat, I can play music, be on my system, do a lot of things, but I will not be moved to take any trade out of emotion, no matter
Yeah.
how sweet the setup is. So there are some setups I will see, I will not even take the trade. I will just play around it. I'll be like, okay, let me see whether this thing will actually do. If he does it, I will say, wow, he did it. Next time I will not miss it. Sometimes next time I will still miss it, because I now understood that it's better for my capital to be there than trading to lose my capital.
Capital.
So the journey has been a very stressful one, but there are some persons that they just trade, they lose. Once they lose money, they run away and say forex doesn't work. It works.
Yeah.
It works. So like now, all of us that came together then to learn, we are doing well. All of us, nobody is in Nigeria again except me.
Yeah. Well,
So that is just
I understand the journey has been a long one and a lot of lessons learned, and thank God that you're able to bounce back, because a lot of people have the fear of trading, the fear of losing money, because that's one major challenge. But for you to overcome that fear and still be in the industry, a very big kudos to you and your team. And knowing that you guys are still trading up till now, then a lot of people may quit if they witness the kind of loss you've lost, to lose $8,000 and
yes.
a lot of challenges with the police and everything. A lot of people must have called it quit. But seeing the resilience in you, that makes me to ask: are there basic skills now you've learned in the industry? You understand the industry. Are there basic skills that one needs to have in order to be able to trade in this industry?
Yeah, there are basic skills that one needs to have. The first skill you need to have as a trader is the fundamental analysis. You need to
Okay.
have a fundamental analysis skill. Then the most important of all the skill is trading psychology. That's what I tell people. Trading psychology is the most important of all skills. So if you have the fundamental analysis skill, you have the technical analysis skill, then you have the trading psychology skill. So what we refer to as fundamental analysis skill is just understanding how the news affect the market. That's a fundamental. So
Okay.
there are ways that news affects the market, just like saying when if Joe Biden comes and says unemployment rate this month is going to be very low. Do you understand? So what's the fate of dollar? If unemployment rate is going to be very, very high, so that means dollar will drop. It will affect the market. Yes. So these are some things. When you understand how these big guys move the market
Okay.
through news.
Maybe Elon Musk will just tweet once, one tweet from
Yes,
Elon
exactly.
will
Exactly.
scatter.
Because these are authorities. So just like Elon Musk, I'm pulling out a part of my share from this. So
Yeah.
people panic and pull out their own as well. So
Yeah.
that is how fundamental affect the market. Is a skill.
Mm.
We learn it as well. So the second part of it is the technical analysis. The technical analysis is the real chart, the way the chart moves. So even fundamental analysis respect technical analysis.
Okay.
It respects technical analysis. So if you learn technical analysis very well, you've solved most of your problem in forex. Then the one that messes people up, no matter the kind of skill or knowledge you possess in forex, is trading psychology. How
Yeah.
do you react to loss? How do you react to profit? That's the most important thing. How you react to loss and profit is the most important thing. If you are in a losing position, how do you still share off? Do you still control your emotions? There are some persons, if you are in a losing positions, you will be opening more trades. At the point, just forget yourself that that thing that is moving is your money. You keep fighting the market until your account wise. So when your account wise, you come to the understanding that, oh, this I've messed myself up. You don't allow yourself to be moved inside a particular market just because you want to trade.
Yeah.
So if you have trading a proper trading psychology, that's when you start becoming a profitable trader. No matter the skill you possess, go and read all the books in technical analysis, fundamental analysis. But if your psychology is still messed up, you can't
But
make profit from trading. Yeah.
but this trading psychology is not something one picks up. I don't think it boils down to just reading books or watching movies, YouTube channels.
Okay.
Something you gain by experience.
Okay. The thing is, trading psychology works. People learn it. It can be learned by following up a particular mentor. There are
Oh,
sometimes I tell people in my group, I trade life with people in my group.
okay.
So there are sometimes I just allow that I will be like, today we are going to trade life. If we see setup, we trade. If we don't see, you understand how I trade as well. So everybody will be live on Zoom. So they see my screen. Then I will explain to them when I take the trade. Some of them will be like, it's going against me, it's going against me. So you see some persons will start panicking. Do you understand? We try to calm them down. I say, calm down. That is how the market works.
Yeah.
So when they understand that that is how the market works, they start taming their psychology.
Yeah.
You don't just enter a trade by saying, oh, I must definitely win this trade. You don't just. So I will keep on working on them. I will tell them, even if you lose money, there are other times, there are so many opportunities for you to make money from.
Okay, I think that also helps a lot because mentorship is key to any field of profession that you want to go into. So
Yeah, yeah.
having a mentor will actually help you work on your psychology, especially when your mentor is winning, building you, motivating you, telling you, okay, do this and do that. Mentorship is key in building that trading psychology. What is it like the forex market in Africa, in Nigeria? How big is this market? What volume do Nigerian traders trade? Do you have that information?
Yeah, forex is gaining a lot of ground in Nigeria from the time IML came to Nigeria. So there's a company that made forex very visible to
Okay.
Nigerians. That's iMarket Lives. So this company, they came with their network aspect of it, that you bring people to trade and all that to make profit. So it's also a company I owe my knowledge of forex to, my awareness of forex. I think the foreign exchange market now generates over $6.1 trillion every day globally. So it's a
Global.
very big, and yeah, you can imagine this thing. So Nigerians are coming, the awareness is there. But the thing is, most Nigerians don't want to trade because of fear and because of past experiences. So what most of them see as trading is not actually trading. Some of them see Ponzi scheme as trading forex, because a lot of Ponzi scheme that came to Nigeria told them that they are trading forex. Give us money, give us 50,000 naira, we are trading forex, we give you. So when the companies folded or ended up scamming them, a lot of them see forex. You tell them anything about forex, they tell you that is a fraud.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm saying, it happened to me. I lost money also in one of the one of these schemes also, and it's affected my own psychology because at a point I was learning about Forex, but I dropped it. So if you when you say that most Nigerians see Forex as Ponzi, I can understand from that angle.
A lot of persons, I lost money as well. I lost money as well. So at that point, I was like, okay, let me give my money to this brokerage firm, this forex company. If they are trading, then I'm also trading. I can split my money. I will not be pressured to always make it take money from one side. So I can always see different places to me. I lost money
Yeah.
in all those places. So, but that is it. That's how most Nigerians see trading. But now a lot of persons in Nigeria, they are entering into trading. It's a very big market. And one thing I like about Forex is I post signals on my WhatsApp status. I post it on my Twitter account. I post it even on Facebook. Do you understand? Why I do that is my knowledge of Forex. If I'm making money from the foreign exchange market and you are making money as well, we are winning together.
Yeah, I want to understand. Maybe someone watching this video is getting motivated and wants to come into the market, but he doesn't have the capital. What is an ideal capital for someone that wants to start trading now? And let's say that the person is motivated. Is there any strategy for the person to come into the market if he doesn't have this ideal capital also?
Okay, the best way to come into trading industry, I've heard a lot of persons say you want to learn forex, just quit your job and start. No,
No,
it's an investment. It's just like every I don't advise people to quit their job to start trading.
no.
Rather, I tell people to save more. Do you understand? Foreign exchange market was not designed for the broke. When
Yeah,
you can't afford your basic when you can't afford your basic need, your psychology is scattered, and
yeah,
then your psychology is messed up. You are going to lose more in the foreign exchange market.
yeah. That's true.
That's because everything you are working for is just to make money short term and then use it and even cater for your basic needs. So you have to be more relaxed to be able to trade well. So it's not something of fund $50 or fund $10. You are going to pass through a lot of stress the way I did. So I can tell people to, if you are coming into the foreign exchange, make sure you get a mentor. A mentor who you can reach at any point. It's not about YouTube channels. It's not about going to purchase course.
Yeah,
Get a reliable mentor that you can chat up, you can call the person, and the person can pick your calls. I know it's expensive to afford a particular mentor that can walk you through. We don't like to pass through a lot of things like going to borrow money. Don't borrow money and put in the foreign exchange market. I don't try it because a lot of persons there, once you are coming into the foreign market, you are already learning and you are thinking of borrowing money to put in the foreign exchange market. So if you borrow money to put in the foreign exchange market, you are trading out of fear, and
okay.
then you are also trading under pressure because you want to return the money to the person you borrowed money from. So these are factors. The best thing you can do is to save up money. Personally, I recommend people starting with 500 or $1,000. So, and I will tell the person just save, demo trade more, then start trading. It's
Okay.
not that you cannot grow it. Mm.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
that you cannot grow the money. It's going to take pretty a lot of time.
So I think the advice we'll be giving our viewers should be get a mentor, get a demo account, start trading, get to learn.
Getting a mentor is very important. Getting a mentor is very important. There's what I have noticed that people don't like process, they like result. And
Yeah.
because this MT4 is made available to everybody, that is why someone can just say about Forex, go and download MT4, register with a broker, fund it and lose money and tell you that Forex doesn't work. People
MP4.
are patient. People are patient to getting a degree. They go to school, they study for a particular course for 4 years, 5 years. But when you tell them to give a particular skill, like 3 months, 6 months, they can't afford to give it that time. Then they
Yeah.
tell you they don't have time. But they want to earn money from the particular skill. They don't want to learn it because the app is free. It
Yeah.
happens to a lot of the app is free. They don't want to be patient enough to go through the process.
Yeah.
So what happens once they
MP4.
download the app, they start sitting.
What was MT for? Is it the trading app?
It's the trading app MetaTrader 4.
Oh, okay,
We have
MetaTrader.
MetaTrader. We have MetaTrader 5 as well. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Think well, maybe we'll come to that question. You mentioned about the IML as the first trading company. If someone is
Yeah.
coming, if someone wants to come into the forex market now, okay, he has, let's say, $100 or $200 to spare, and he wants to come into the market. What is the best way? Is there any app? Is there any company, any broker you're suggesting?
So if someone wants to learn about forex, the basic thing I tell the person is go through my website, which is tradewithcollins.com. So
Oh,
when you go to tradewithcollins.com, there are a lot of free resources you will see there. You are going to learn the basic knowledge of forex for free. What the foreign exchange market is, what is PEEP, a lot of basic knowledge about forex, so that you have understanding of at least how this works, how
yeah.
to fund your account, how to open a demo account. From there, you already know, okay, this is how I'm going to open a demo account. This is how I can do the basic practice
Okay.
of what I'm going into. So before you now start thinking of the strategy to become a consistent trader. So once you are done with the basic trading, you can at least enter a trade. You can like buy or sell when you are told to buy or sell. So
Yeah.
if you don't have that big amount of money to pay for the mentorship, you can go through the basics, then pay for
Okay.
signal provision. So in the signal provision, once in a while, I keep dropping signals on my group, like this currency we do this way, and then there is what we call trade setup, trade ideas. So trade ideas also help people to know how a particular signal is being generated.
Yeah.
So why signal is a call for you to enter a trade. Some persons
Okay.
don't know the difference between trade idea and a
Trade.
signal. So if I post a trade idea, I'm giving you idea. This is how I am going to get this signal. Like if this market moves to this place, this is the reaction that it's going to make. And if it makes this reaction, we are selling or we are buying. Do you
Okay.
understand? So that's the idea.
Trade idea.
Then a signal is now a call. Having fulfilled this process, it has made a double top. It has done this way. This is how the market is at this present moment. So buy and then take your profit at this place. Put your stop loss at a particular place. So stop loss is just like something that wages you and preventing you from losing more money in case the market is not going your way.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I think.
these are the things. So with that now, you can use the signal group and start growing your account. If you fund like $100 account and you are able to grow it to like 200, you can from it withdraw certain amount of money and purchase a course, a full strategy course on the forex market. So from the same website, you see the course there. You can purchase the course and learn about strategies, profitable strategies you can choose. So I took time to discuss about 5 strategies there. So in that 5 strategies, just pick 2 or 3. You'll be able to do little analysis so that when you now see a trade idea, you can say, okay, this is a trade idea. I now understand what these people are talking about. Without even waiting for me to tell you to buy or sell. You're already following that trade idea. Once it does that, you are selling or you are buying. So some of my students call me out. Some even call me on phone and say, this idea don't activate. So they help me trade. When I started mentoring people, my
Mm.
group is very limited. When I started mentoring people, I discovered that they are the one even trading. So I
Yeah.
live my life. I go to wherever I want to go. I will see a chat. Immediately I see a chat, I respond. They will be like, "This has activated. He has done this." I'll just check my app. Do you understand? I
That's,
will take the trade. So some of them will not know I'm already taking the trade. I will just tell them buy or sell. So
yeah.
I'll go to the group and tell them buy or sell. And each time I keep updating like what I'm doing in the group, trying to help them build the confidence. It's not
Yeah.
about trading, it's about the confidence you are using to trade. You are not panicking. Because if you have high blood pressure, believe me that trading forex will make it worse. So if you pass through a mentor that is able to niche you down and build your confidence, it
Yeah,
solves a lot.
yeah.
So sometimes I propose the trade, I tell them hold this trade with all confidence, relax, just go and do other things you want to do. So when it goes that way, I'll just post it
Yeah.
and then tell people that it's not about the trade but the confidence there. I've made several posts like that.
Okay, guys, I think this is very key, and this going to this website tradewithcollins.com will actually save you a lot of stress if you are planning to come into the forex market industry. I will put the link to this website in the description of this video. Click on that link, visit the website, and start learning. Like he said, there are a lot of free resources there that will bring you up to knowledge before you think about trading and how to open the account, how to trade on demo account. So make use of these free resources. Book him as your mentor, like if he brings you into the academy, if he brings you into his mentoring circle, I'm sure you're going to be making profit very, very soon. Collins, I really truly appreciate this knowledge. I myself, I will actually visit that website because I've not been to your website before now. I never knew you had a website. So I will definitely visit this website and take that training for myself. I'm not asking you guys to just take that training. I'm going to take the training for myself because there's no harm in having a side hustle, having a second stream of income. And forex, you can trade
Yeah,
it from
sure.
anywhere in the world, at the comfort
Anywhere
of
in
your
the
home. On the move, you can always trade forex. So, guys, this is an information, a very key information. I've watched the financial market around the world, and I know that content creation is actually paying big now. And the next market that pays big is the forex industry. That's why I want my audience to make use of this opportunity. Go to tradewithcollins.com, click on that link, and start learning. Okay, for Collins, thank you very much for having spent this time with us and giving us this knowledge of the forex market, trading forex from Nigeria, from Africa. Do you have any last advice, any last words for our viewers?
Yeah, surely. Like I always tell people that the first thing you do when coming to the forex industry is to have in mind that you are coming to learn. When you learn, you remove the L and you aim.
Wow,
Remove
wow.
the L, the first L, then you aim. That is just the biggest thing in forex. You keep on learning. So as you learn, you aim. And every strategy works in forex. The thing is the applicability. How do you apply the strategy? And when do you apply the strategy? That's why I was saying that trading psychology is the key
Yeah, yeah,
in in forex. So you'll be able to niche down to, okay, this is the strategy I'm using, this is how I apply it. And then it's a gradual process.
yeah,
Don't allow what you see on social media trigger you that you want to be like people, you want to drive Ferrari, you want to drive. Yeah, these are human needs, but it's a process. I
yeah,
normally tell people is because you don't just allow them to pressure you into start using crazy lot size. By
yeah,
crazy lot size, I mean leveraging your account, bearing more risk, more than the account size you funded. So most of the persons that come to sell forex are content creators. They are using forex to create content.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
come, they go to the streets, they do a lot of things just to create content to please you. They sell dreams to you.
yeah,
So when they sell to you, you buy the dreams, you actually pay them. So you are buying the they sell to you. But behind the scene, they don't trade. They don't even have the knowledge. They just have basic knowledge of forex, but they want to show off to you to tell you that I know this, I live large with forex. And then the question is, if you live large with forex, you don't even have time to trade. You are walking about the street snapping pictures and the rest to show people off. When do you now stay in your house and trade?
yeah. Okay.
If you have this massive audience you are controlling, you should be more of indoors because you want to attend to a lot of persons. It happens to me almost every time. I stay indoors to attend to people because when people pay you, you would like to personally, I like to give them value for their money.
Value, definitely.
So that is it.
Okay,
So
guys.
coming to the exchange industry is a tough one. it's a tough one. You have to be prepared, mentally prepared, that the journey is not going to be easy, but the reward was it. It
Wow.
really was every stress that you put there, because there is nothing like having a skill that you can earn from anywhere in the world once you have your phone, your smartphone.
When you're coming into the forex market, you're coming to learn, and at a point you remove the L and then you earn. This is very key, and this is the message. I truly appreciate Collins for making all this opportunity to talk to us on the forex industry, on the forex market. And this is an opportunity I'm bringing to every one of us. Go to the link in the description of this video, click on that link. The link should be tradewithcollins.com. So go to the link, click on that link, and start learning about the forex industry. It gives you legit money, so you don't start looking for money elsewhere, so you don't think about doing some internet fraud. So this opportunity is coming to you now. Click on that link, start learning, go into mentorship, get Collins as your mentor to brush you up on how to trade in the forex industry. Thank you if you have stayed with us in this video to this moment. I truly appreciate. And remember, in this channel, we keep it real, we keep it spiritual, helping you to build your spiritual life and also give you some financial opportunities on how to grow your wealth. And at this moment, thank you, Collins. Thank you, everyone, for viewing. I will hope to see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe.
All right,
Bye.
thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.